Scourges of the underworld, take heed. Hi, Aphrodite.
What shall we do here once you finally arrive? Perhaps we could go out and meet some mortals. I know all too many maidens or noble gentlemen who'd absolutely love to get to know you.
Heartbreak time. Who's next? Dan's keepsake. I can take it. Master Chaos, I've returned.
When you extend an offering to the Olympians, for a fleeting instant, it appears as though they are able to hear your prayer. Or so I have observed. How interesting that your thoughts are capable of breaking free, yet you cannot. So shall it be.
I'll be leaving shortly. Die! The butterfly. Come on, Doomstone. Sorry, Fan. You found me, Artemis.
I'm with you every step till you arrive here, Zagreus. Then I will probably ignore you like the rest. Just warning you ahead of time, all right?
My senses sharpen. Thank you.
You shall regret this.
Gemstones. For the house. There we go. The old well.
Underwater denizens from my domain were captured fair and square through your surpassing skill using the rod of fishing, little Hades. They're yours. I've millions more.
Cheers, Uncle. Where now? Should work. Hi, you three.
Oh, good. You ready, Megara? To Tiffany? Let's go. Now! Why, you...
That's that then. Some darkness. I'll just go on out. The Bone Hydra awaits. Fan.
I am here. Remember, not a word of this to anyone. I'll send you to the lowest depths.
I'll also do that.
That.
You met your father face to face only the one time, cuz, despite rendering services to him for quite a while. Memorable experience, I'll give it that. Seems like he's not done anything with all the messages my side keeps sending him.
That's that.
A welcome sight. Next island. Barge of Death, you're here.
Looking like you got yourself a gift from old Poseidon there. He's quite the catch, but here, hope you save some room for more.
Those tropes are not for you. You lived through all of that.
There we go. for safekeeping. The gods want me to choose. Let's see what else. Time to feast.
Ah, good.
Sorry, Artemis. Let's give her a show.
You handled yourself pretty well.
You know, I thought you'd say that, Charon, mate, but I insist you take it and enjoy, all right? Charon, Hermes told me that the other Olympians are unaware he's lending his support to me. I'm curious to know what's going on. Thinking of asking Nyx. Figured I'd check with you first. I'll keep it to myself for now, then. Thanks. I can use this. Big one, huh? Take me up. Let's slay some heroes then. How many more of these are there? There. One's regenerating. He's back. Hermes, my friend. May I call you my friend? I hope this modest offering will lift your spirits but won't slow you down.
I look like I've got the sort of time to sit next to cuz, well, guess what? I do. So cheers.
In the name of Hades. Welcome. Just right. My Lady Aphrodite, if not for our acquaintance, I'm certain that my days or nights would be much drearier indeed.
Why, dearest, such a wonderfully thoughtful gift from me. I love it, and I would be lying if I said you shouldn't have.
In the name of Hades. Butterfly chamber. Take care of that butterfly ball. What now? That's all for now, thanks. Fishing time. Fish. Caught me a carp. Of the gods. Let me have it. I'm ever grateful that my journeys through the underworld mean that we can get to know each other, Master Chaos.
Repeated generosity with me is starting to become a bit predictable. And yet somehow I nonetheless appreciate it still. How very odd.
In the name of Hades. Out of my way.
Stop him, wretches, now! I expected more from the Exalted.
There. Just what I need.
Ah, you found me holding up in Kieran's nasty stash there, did you, man? Well, good, good. Yeah.
Plugged me right up. Which words are going to be? Hey everyone, I'm back.
And where do you think you're going, fiend? Thought you might scoot right past Asterius and myself without a fight.
No, on quite the contrary. I've been under no impression that avoiding conflict is an option here. So say your piece and let's get on with it.
You hell's spawn shall not traverse that gate behind me whilst my compatriot and I equivalently live and breathe. Prepare for death. Oh, your spirit must be quivering inside. Be gone, I say! You and me now. I swear I'll get you yet. What is the matter, fiend? Is your weak sense of resolve already shaken? The fiend has fangs. Oh, goddess Demeter, I must have your support. I see you, fiend. Foul demon, we shall thwart your each and every trespass in Elysium. I shall return.
That's one champion unseated.
I shall have to have a word with the King Pieces.
I'm almost to the top. No more dead to deal with, at least. Now, looks like a gap. Which tunnel? My chaos being evolved a new effect. I accept this message. I'd like to see more options. Keep looking down those passageways. Something for Cerberus.
The thing to know about this family, dearest, is that each of us, we have our little quirks. Although we always stick together, and our love for one another perseveres.
Oh, what do we have here, little Hades? Seems to me that you have company. Well, I'll just leave the two of you alone. My lips are sealed tighter than a warship hull.
Oh, feel free to stay, Poseidon. I was just explaining what an idiot you are, though you're able to articulate this best. Anyway, dearest, what was I on about?
Let's go, team. Enough of this place. No way. It's no use. One of their disgusting layers, huh? It's quiet, finally. So, Cerberus. Snake stones. This temple's positively crawling. I'll take it. Maybe I should check the other passageways before I leave. Not yet. happened.
Inside the filth-encrusted layers, carved into the looming edifices of the underworld, lie such terrible abominations that not even grim Lord Hades is inclined to speak of them.
This gigantic vermin head deserves a lot more credit, if you ask me. Don't spend it all in one place, mate. Might of the sea. I'll take this one. Much better.
After deliberating,
Bye for now, boy. I guess there's only one thing left to do. Isn't that so, Father?
My brothers and my sisters and myself, we too wanted to slay our parents. The Titans. Bastards. And worse.
And you succeeded. Chopped up some of them into many tiny bits and sprinkled them throughout the pits of Tartarus so they can't regenerate. Or so I hear. Inspiring, really.
We had no recourse at the time save to collaborate. Developed a specific plan and saw it through. And the Titans. You think me cruel, yet know nothing of cruelty. But here, you want something to hate, then have it. Darkness. Harness the ocean's might. Damn you, brother. What shall it take for you to cease with this madness?
You know exactly what it's going to take.
Stop the oath.
Wretched excuse for a father.
Such utter disrespect. Darkness, you should have avoided that.
There.
I shall not fall to you again. Decided. Go to the nephew. Enough of you. Then go. See what awaits you in this realm. You'll never truly win.
In the name of Hades. Blood of the Titans. Come on up. Is this a trout?
My son.
I'm back.
I could not stand it on Olympus, Zagreus. The blustering, the posturing, my overbearing mother. None of it. I would have left the mountain voluntarily, except
Father absconded with you, didn't he? Dragged you down with him into the underworld. So if Olympus were to find that out, I shudder to think of the consequences.
that fool is trying to protect me even now. It wasn't he who absconded with me, my son. And it's more complicated even than that. I was content to leave, willing to make my life within the underworld, with your father.
I dare not ask who did bring you to Father then. So essentially, you ran away from home to live with him. I mean no disrespect, but did you realize what you were getting yourself into?
We have a tendency to be impetuous when we are younger, Zagreus. I heard all about your father before we met. Admired paintings of him. It was very awkward at first, but he had a bluntness I fancied. A sense of principle. I much preferred him to his brothers, I can tell you that.
So, then you secretly left Mount Olympus to be with the god of the dead in the underworld, and Olympus never found out. What do you suppose would happen if they did?
I think there would be war between Olympus and your father, Zagreus, if they found out. Especially now, after all this. And after all this time. They slew their parents once. If the Titans could be wiped from this world, so can we all.
So it makes sense. If Father, he agrees with you and thinks that leaving you in hiding here, that it's the only way he can prevent that war.
I can see how your father, shrewd but also single-minded as he was, might have followed such a line of reasoning as that. Oh, Zagreus. What have I done?
No. What have I done? I can't. Oh, I need to fix this.
Hey, you look like you could use some sleep.
Must have missed Achilles.
You're back.
Hey, Fan. Come join me in the lounge for old time's sake. Coast is clear. The work can wait.
You're really asking me to join you for a drink? I mean, you know what? Sure. The work can wait. I somehow knew, you know? I always knew you weren't going to stay. You were so restless here. You just needed a reason to leave. And I hoped you wouldn't find one this quickly. Ugh, what am I saying? You have no idea.
No, I know exactly what you're saying, Fan. I'm sorry that I'm putting you through all of this. It's something that I have to do. But I'm glad we know the truth about me now. Maybe we can move on from there.
I've always lacked your optimism, Zag. Anyway, the work has waited long enough. I need to get back to it. Thanks for the drink. Watch yourself out there, Zagreus. I have to go.
see, Ethan.
You're bound to my domain, boy.
Father, have you ever considered that Orpheus might be much better as a court musician if you permitted him to see his muse again?
I have considered many possibilities, boy. And I trust Orpheus considered many possibilities before he signed away his rights to see his so-called muse when once he invaded my realm.
So you're forcing him to stay here for eternity just because he signed a contract with you?
Contracts with me are binding, until such time as they dig themselves out of the archives and tear themselves up. And I don't see that happening anytime soon.
Who knows? They might surprise you. Access to the administrative chamber, huh? Contractor, I have another job. I have this crippling compulsion to commission objects I am never ever going to sit on.
None shall sit beside myself and Cerberus.
Meg, did you ever meet the Queen? Remember anything about her at all?
It was not my place to address her. I barely ever saw her. Then at some point, I never saw her again. And unlike you, I know better than to get involved in things that are none of my business.
How is it that this place has this secret queen for I don't know how long, then suddenly she just vanishes and no one speaks a word of it?
None of my business, I said.
I'm just keeping busy here, like always, Prince.
Well, see you later then. I'm much obliged.
Wait.
How about this, contractor? Father always said if I wanted privilege access again, I'd have to earn it.
Do not touch anything again in the administrative chamber.
How's
The cool, purified waters of the Styx are available in limitless supply to all servants of the God of the Dead, authorized to work endlessly within the House Administrative Chamber.
The job's #1 perk.
The Administrative Chamber's ever-working shades remain utterly dedicated to their thankless toil, all because of an inspiring rendition of how dedicated they ideally should be.
Everybody hang in there.
Child, quickly now, before you go. I know how all of this must look. Know that I was true to her, Persephone, and that I think fondly on the time she spent with us.
Of course, Nyx. Though, why did she really leave the underworld, do you think? Besides, because of me. So what if she thought I died at birth?
She did not feel that she belonged. It was a very difficult adjustment she was forced to make. And she feared that she would inevitably end up caught between Olympus and this realm. That she might start a war.
A war? Wars have been fought for less, I understand. And Father must have been a real burden, too.
You do not know. Ask her yourself about her time with him. But I have already said too much, and I cannot say more.
You've said more than enough. I'll see you, Nyx.
Flattery won't get you anywhere. We can't go back to how things used to be.
Flattery never got me anywhere with you to begin with, Meg. Doesn't mean I won't keep trying. I am ever stubborn, aren't I?
Claim.
Should liven things a bit. Who needs...
The ever-energetic prince, alas, remains incapable of sitting still, even with such a supple, comfortable seating arrangement nestled in his chambers now.
I just prefer to stand, all right? This one's for you, Three Fates. How am I looking? I can't. My power grows.
Looking good. So, pal, my sources tell me that you made it pretty far, which means my usefulness is coming to an end.
Your usefulness? What, you just mean the standing around letting me lay into you with whatever vicious attack sequence I fancy at the time?
Yeah, once you achieve your goal, my contract's up. You won't need me anymore.
But only if I leave for good, isn't that right? So if I stuck around, you'd stay here too?
Probably, but wait, you're really gonna stay?
Sure looks that way.
Huzzah!
I think I'll try this one. My aspect of Coronoct is stronger now. Why not? Darkness give me strength. Barafa grows stronger. More numbskulls. Should come in handy. Might as well. Master Chaos, it's little wonder all existence sprang from you, because I see the noble qualities in so many I've met embodied in you. Please accept this gift.
If it is unclear yet, son of Hades, I shall not be giving more to you in exchange for your repeated offerings. You give them to me knowing it shall serve no purpose and achieve no end. I know that there are some among both mortals and your kind for whom this is quite unacceptable. Your father and his brothers, when they sealed the Titans in the darkest reaches of this world, that was the last they saw of me as well. You are dissimilar from them, and I feel safe communicating thus with you. It should be interesting.
I dare say, little Hades, you've some spunk in you. Why, I think you take after me more than my crusty older brother. We'll get away from that old Carter yet.
Cheers, Uncle. fountain chamber.
Good to see you. Look here, Boldy. Prince Zed himself has come to visit us.
Does Boldy really keep you company? Personally, I would resent a giant boulder that keeps tumbling back down a hill after I push it all the way up there.
Oh, Boldy's not so bad. I mean, he's a good listener, a good shoulder to lean on, doesn't wield a whip. I rightly can't complain. Good having company down here. Good choice.
Can't do that.
Stop by again sometime.
That's a relief. No. Good enough. Charon's shop. Should come in useful. Well, look at you, Charon, mate. You're looking well. Something's different about you. Can't quite put my finger on it. Have you done something with your hair? Ha, I knew it. Hope I didn't keep you waiting, ladies.
Ready, sisters. Let's get to work, Red Blood. What do you say? Me? I say you've kept this girl waiting long enough.
Well, I say I don't appreciate you calling me Red Blood. You're making me rather self-conscious about it, you know.
You're funny, but you'll break. They always do. Attack! Remember this?
The other sisters left.
Go to Asphodel and die.
Moving on. Cheers. Hot up here. Wait, Magus. That was my keepsake. Onward. Eurydice, can I ask you for a favor here? Not that you owe me anything, but would you hear me out?
Yeah, sure, hon. What is it? Though you'd better not be asking for my recipes. Closely guarded family secret. I'd say I'd take them to my grave, but yeah.
It's not your recipes, though they are wonderful. It's your song. I'm sure it'd be a hit around the house. And I know someone who really needs to hear it. Don't suppose you've got a parchment copy I could have?
Your Royal Majesty, you want my song? You are aware it's called Good Riddance, right? But sure, why not? If music's gonna be playing in your house, it might as well be great. And let me give you something to go with it. Try this.
Thanks so much. Bye.
Bye.
Almost finished with these. Good enough to eat. Mind if I join the fray, witches? Not quite. That takes
As soon as you get up to Olympus, man, it's gonna be a feast like you have never seen. You mark my words. Now take this, and good luck.
Let's liven things up.
You ever get the feeling life's moving all too quickly for you, boss? Well, Dionysus doesn't. As you're probably aware. Throws quite a feast, though.
Peace and quiet. Got anything else? Pleasure doing business. Gods grant me strength. Bone Hydra. It's been too long.
taint Elysium again?
Worth it. Next region. Check. Elysium. Got it. Another car. Who else? Right there. Come try me. Power. Should help keep me going.
Ah, so then the boatman Charon came through for us after all, did he? Whatever means we have to reach you, we'll employ.
What else is there? Wow, thank you, Charon. Sorry. Charon, look, I can explain. It's just, I've grown very accustomed to taking stuff throughout my father's realm. I wasn't stealing from you, honestly. That was not an understanding sound. Wait, why are you brandishing your oar in such a menacing way? Oh, it's because you're going to kill me. No.
A hidden stretch of the boundless river Styx cuts through misty Erebus, providing for the river boatman Charon a locale in which to deal with the unruliest of souls.
Nice place you got here, mate. Look at these savings. Flame wheels. Power of Olympus. Zesty. Something's amiss.
Death approaches. Hope you don't mind if I cut. Can you deal death faster?
Let's find out.
Chamber
In the name of Hades.
I'll take more down next time. You're welcome. Go.
So quiet. Nice and cool. What a steal.
Zag, your uncle's passing through. Not Dad, the other one, I mean. And he just wanted to check in, see how you're doing, so...
Aha! There you are, my little nephew. Dionysus showing you the ropes or what? You want a real feast, though? You just stick with me. I'll take my blessing. Go.
Oh, anyway, we're here, man, waiting up for you. We know you're gonna make it, I would say, eventually.
Both of them might. Pleasure doing business. Asterius, other guy.
Why, look, Asterius, the fiend returns. The rumors that he fled to haunt the surface must have been mere lies.
Well, no, in this case, those rumors must have been quite accurate. It's just I'm back. Realized I didn't want a future for myself that didn't include crushing you repeatedly like this.
Oh, such clever excuse-making from one so versed in treachery. Well, if you are indeed contained within this realm, then we shall be delighted to make sure it always stays that way. Now come and fight. Thank you, my fellow
One down, one to go. Oh, no.
I am still...
That'll do. The good stuff.
King Theseus has fallen to the likes of you.
And check. Gods grant me a swift saint-sack. Which one first? Feels sick. It's one of their layers. Olympus, I accept this message. Heading back. I'm back. I'll take it.
I thought that ferryman would be content to transfer souls across the river Styx, not rob you on your journey to the surface there, nephew.
Hey, what's with that Chiron man? He's sort of, I don't know, though I am glad he's been of service.
Hey, a saint-sack already.
Our messenger Hermes has been in contact with you by now, yes? Perhaps you shall not see him very often, for my work keeps him rather preoccupied shepherding souls and such.
That's something. Could check the other passageways before I go. should be able to get back through here. Gods. Let's just go down this Sata hole. Now for a chat with Cerberus. Got this delicious sack of meal for you, boy. Cheers, mate. Delicious.
Monster's solitary weakness.
See you, boy. Haven't you had enough?
So, boy, did you ask her about how she came to join me in the underworld? Did you confirm all your suspicions then?
You didn't drag her down to hell yourself, apparently. You're not going to tell me who did, though I can well imagine. Your brothers got to reign forever on Olympus while you got sent down into the underworld. So they gave you a consolation prize, didn't they?
You make such accusations knowing next to nothing. Careless as ever. Poseidon had nothing to do with it. He knows even less than you. If you value her existence or your own, it would be wise to keep it that way, and to turn back. Poseidon ought not meddle in others' affairs.
We're not finished.
We are not finished. This is for your own good.
Ah, stuck.
Poseidon, I'll ride the wave, nephew. Vanquished again by my own fool kin. See you at home.
Yes. Hermes would be proud. The ancient blood. Just up ahead. I got one. Looks like a trout.
Zagreus.
I'm back, Mother.
Zagreus. It's wonderful to see you, but I need to ask something of you. That you not visit me again here in this place. Both for your safety and for mine.
For what? Because of what would happen if the Olympians found out? So, after everything, you're taking Father's side in all of this?
I am. Your father is no fool when it comes to matters such as this. Besides, all that has happened, it's my fault. I was selfish. And now both sides of our family threaten to be torn apart.
Your fault. So let's say you never left Olympus. Then it'd be just like you thought until quite recently, I think. That I'd never existed. Besides, they haven't found out any of this. What makes you so sure they will all of a sudden?
Nyx may be veiling you from them as she veiled me when I fled here myself. But even her own powers aren't infallible. Each time you visit me, you are incurring risk. One small slip, and they shall find me. Discover your deception. Go home, Zagreus. Please.
Go home with me, Mother. You came here under false pretenses. I haven't fought all this way over and over again only to turn back now. I need you in my life. How can you just turn me away like this?
Oh, Zagreus. I cannot return. After all that happened between Hades and me, and everyone, I just cannot fathom the idea. Besides, the risks we're taking would be even greater if Olympus were to find me there with him. And you.
Then, you're just going to stay here, alone in the middle of nowhere, in this little garden, forever, after we part ways, just like that.
My son, I know you've made hard choices and sacrifices to be here with me. And I'm forever grateful to have finally met you. This is my home now, yes. While your home is below. Please, if not for your sake, then for mine, do not return. I love you, Zagreus. Goodbye.
Mother, Blast!
Goodbye.
She can't do this to me. Hey, where's Hypnos?
I was looking all over. How goes your heated rivalry against the greatest king of Athens lately, boy? Your battles with him and the Minotaur must be the talk of the underworld of late.
Admitted, Father. Theseus was the only hero you were able to recruit to stand against me. All the while he gets to boast about being the champion. Well, it was Heracles too busy for the task.
Speak not to me of Heracles. You know these heroes by their deeds, not by their character. Heracles is fortunate he's in my brother's favor. Else he would be in Tartarus where he belongs. The mortal concept of what constitutes a hero is absurd.
They should have asked the expert, I suppose.
How goes it?
Hey, tell me something, sir. Any rumors swirling about the house regarding the outcome of a certain interaction I had with my father recently? Involving a great deal of violence? Because I'd like for everyone to know I won.
I wouldn't know of what you mean there, lad. For there are certain subjects so forbidden here right now that not even rumors can take hold. But just between us for the time, congratulations. Truly.
Thank you, sir. I didn't know whether I had it in me. As for the other bit, I'll keep it quiet then, for now. Probably shouldn't be tying my sense of self-worth to praise from friends, acquaintances, and strangers anyway.
Indeed, lad.
Oh my. Your Highness, are you really sure you want me to have this?
I really am, Dusa. I hope you enjoy it.
You tell me if I did anything wrong, wouldn't you, Prince?
Welcome home.
Have to tell you something, Than. My birth mother, she didn't abandon me. Or at least, she didn't think she did.
She didn't think she did? What are you talking about, Zach? She left when you were born, was never seen or spoken of again until all this with you.
Well, it turns out she never knew I was alive at all. Complications when I was born. She had been struggling already here, and it was all too much, I guess. By the time Nyx brought me back, my mother was long gone.
But Mother Nyx and your father, they could have sent for her, let her know. They must have known where she went.
Nyx knew, but Father must have convinced her that it would be for the best if she never found out about me. So she could live in peace, away from all of this, and away from Olympus.
That's a lot to take in.
Yeah. That's a lot of gemstones. I got you something, Orpheus. It's a new song, from someone who still cares for you.
My friend, you wrote a song for me. Oh, but this is not from you, it's from Eurydice. I don't know what to say.
Take all the time you need, mate.
Zagreus, what is the matter, child? I sense your distress, not the specific cause.
Mother doesn't want to see me again. I mean, she asked me not to return. Thinks the risk is too great.
Oh. That is a fair enough assessment. What shall you do?
I'm going back.
Good.
May I help you?
Alecto's really something else. She must have been a real handful, huh?
My youngest sister takes a lot of pleasure from her work. I've learned something of that from her. But that's as far as we relate, I think.
She could learn a thing or two from you, I'm sure. About having a little common decency, perhaps.
She won't be learning anything from me. The contempt you get from her is unconditional. I learned not to take it personally.
I see. Here's what I caught. Till next time. What's in stock? A Approved. Wouldn't mind an extra helping of gemstones while I'm ransacking out there.
You wish to mine my realm for gemstones, be my guest.
Something's added to the fated list. Phew, felt that. Can't sleep. What's going on, Skelly? Stygius hungers. Now you are awake. My aspect of Aegis became stronger.
Hey, whoa, what? Can't break these bones, pal. What, you just try it?